Hello. And I feel like this angle is like all over the place. I'm trying to, there we go. That was not tight. I'm like, this gonna fall. Excuse this foolery as I try to. And see, this angle isn't working either. Hey, how are you? Is your name pronounced Kamira? I remember seeing you yesterday on Kira's live. Thank you for coming over here for mine. How are you tonight? It's 5 people on here. Oh my gosh. I look like a whole different person. I'm the same person. I'm doing okay. It's been a long day. I just got through. I'm late because I was going to come at 9, but I was literally taking down these braids. So I'm tired because of that, and I'm tired because of some other stuff. But today was a good day as far as YouTube goes. I was really productive. I filmed like 5 or 6 videos today. And then I'm in the middle of some other content because I'm changing my hair. So as y'all can see, I got the natural going on. And I still had like the top section left. Thank you. I still had the top section left to take down, so I didn't want to come on here and be trying to take it down on live because I have a really like specific way that I like taking down hair because I don't want my hair getting all tangled. So I was like, I'm gonna be late, y'all, but I'm gonna try to come as close to 10 as possible. I'm about to tell Kira and my friend D that I'm on here. Um, Kamira, what's your channel about? I'm doing to my hair. I'm about to start trying out some different units, but I'm big chopping my hair soon. So I might be collaborating with another YouTuber and letting her do it for me, but she won't be in Atlanta until August. So that just depends on her. But as far as what y'all are going to be seeing in my videos, it's probably me just trying out different wig looks. I've been wearing braids for a long time, and I want to give my hair a break. Like, y'all can see. Like, it's not bad or anything. I mean, I got edges still, y'all. But to me, it's like my hair is starting to get thinner around the edge line. So I'm about to braid it up and do cornrows and just do protective style. Um, and I had bought some wigs before the pandemic. And I wanted to wear them. So I plan on doing like some wigs, basically. I'm looking forward to the wigs. I am. And then, like, I've been getting some more business inquiries lately. So I figured that this would be a good time, you know, summer, to try different looks just in case I start getting hair inquiries again. With wearing box braids, it's kind of hard to wear wigs. And, like, I've had to turn down stuff because I couldn't wear it. And I don't make wigs yet, but I'm about to start. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Fashion, fitness, beauty, and you do product reviews. Okay. And you document your hair journey and bits of my life. I plan on documenting my natural hair journey as well. Hi, Caitlyn's life. I plan on documenting my natural hair journey as well because I'm big chopping and I've been experimenting with natural hair a little bit. And I also retwist my husband's locks for the first time because of the quarantine situation. And it came out nice, so I ended up recording it. So I'm going to be doing more hair videos too. But my channel is really like advice and real talk and reviews. And I'm just trying to tap into some of the lifestyle stuff because lifestyle is one too. But Kira is someone I met because we were in like one of the groups together, but I met her and I collaborated with her because she does girl talk and I do real talk. So that was kind of how I came and crossed paths with her, and that's also how I met Bree and some other people and you. So yeah, I'm kind of like a melting pot over here, but I'm trying to get my life together so that I can continue to kind of expand. Victoria, how have you been doing? How's everything going? Caitlyn, how are you doing? I noticed that you were here last night when I went live, Caitlyn, and I just wanted to ask you, how did you find my channel? I'm always interested to see like how someone found my channel. And also, if y'all can, do me a favor and give this a thumbs up. Thank you. I feel like I look like I'm about to do a Black Power movement. Like, this pillow looks so awkward. There you go. Just gonna shift that to the left. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. I'm just in a mood to talk tonight. I'm not really in a mood to play games because I know sometimes I play games, but I'm not in the mood for that today. Thank you, Azarius. You're welcome, Victoria. Oh, I was in your recommendations. Good job, YouTube. Okay, I'm glad. I like to know because it helps me to kind of get an understanding of it. Like, am I doing my keywords right? You know, are people telling their friends about me? Lately, I've been noticing that search engine optimization has been helping new people find me. And I don't even use TubeBuddy and stuff yet. So my manual SEO game has been pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Just a little good. But I might be buying the paid version of that because I feel like I'm growing, but I'm not growing as fast as I would like. But I'm doing pretty good. So I'm thankful for the growth and I'm thankful for that. But I want to reach more people. Like, I love my current squad. Like, I feel like my community sense here on my channel is great because I've really built good relationships with my viewers. But I feel like I need to understand more so how to make every video pop the same way. Thank you. Thank you, that's him. What did y'all eat tonight for dinner? There go Dad's head. He's here.
Sorry, my bad.
You didn't lean over and they saw your head.
My bad. Sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Caitlyn. You haven't ate dinner yet. It's getting late in California, isn't it? It's almost 9 o'clock. You about like me. 11 minus 3 is 8, so it's almost 9 o'clock. It's 10:43 here.
Yeah, so it's 7:43 there.
Oh, right. I can't count. I said 11 minus 3, but I'll round it up. Okay, you're right. It's almost 8. I didn't eat eat my dinner because I was taking down braids, and now it's almost 11 o'clock, and I don't feel like I should eat it because it's late. But then I got fruit snacks over there.
It was a good dinner though. It was basic, but
Desmond
good.
made chicken and rice and green beans, and I don't know. My son didn't want to eat, and I was sitting there trying to get some YouTube related stuff done and take down braids. It was just a lot. So by the time I was done, I didn't even eat. What are you gonna eat for dinner then? Tomorrow, I just want to enjoy my day, y'all. I know that sounds real simple, but tomorrow I just want to enjoy my day. This weekend, I just want to enjoy my day. And I think I'm going to put in another vacation request for next week, either on Monday or Tuesday. My husband's birthday is next Tuesday, y'all. I'm going to have to come. We're going to have to go live next week and just like do games or shots or something like that. You're getting a dog? What kind of dog are you getting? Oh, is this your first dog? I feel like puppies are like the best way to get a dog in the first place, because then you can teach him or her everything, and you wouldn't have to have like the adjustment phase. I don't own any pets. I'm kind of afraid of dogs, but if I were to ever buy one, I would most definitely start with a puppy. 2 frogs, 8 fish, and a hamster already. That sounds like my dad. My dad has like little small pets like that, and he loves fish. He has an aquarium, like a mini aquarium in his house, and he likes to keep fish in there. It is relaxing sometimes because like you just watch them kind of go back and forth across the water. 12 pets. Wow. Do you have any like, well, are you a mommy? I don't know how old you are. I don't want to ask you that if you're like really young. You have guinea pigs? Oh. Oh, you're 9. Well, I'm glad I asked. Do you have any sisters or brothers? You have a brother. Okay. So do they help you take care of the your pets, or is it really just like you? Sometimes, okay. I know. I wasn't expecting. I never know like how people find me. That's so sweet. Like I'm thinking I'm talking to a chat room full of grown-ups because I'm a grown-up. I'm 27. when people join and I realize, I'm like, oh, okay, let me make sure that I'm being as appropriate as possible with whatever we're talking about. And I've gotten a lot of teens lately. I'm just, I know 9 is not a teen, but you know, you're almost a preteen. But I've been getting a lot of teens on my chat, like Justin, he's 13. He comes and plays games with us sometimes. And it was a guy that was Fireface. When's your birthday, Caitlyn? I'm trying to see if you might be my husband's birthday twin. The young audiences are online at night, though. And I when I really think about it, like when I was younger, like younger than 21, I had a lot of free time late at night. So I'm not surprised. Your older crowd seems like they'll come out if like it's their friend, or like, you know, they can't sleep, they happen to be on YouTube, and they'll be like, oh yeah, that's my friend, I'm gonna go watch. But like college age and teenagers that are like still in middle school, high school, university age students have a lot of free time late at night, I notice. I'm trying to see if Caitlyn's birthday is at the end of July or at the beginning of July. You know, July will be here on Wednesday, y'all. My goal for June, it's still here. My goal for June is to hit 6,000 subscribers. I'm less than 20 subscribers away. I don't know how or if it's going to happen before tomorrow, but if it does, I'll be really happy. And then, oh, it's the end of July. Okay, cool. His is, Azarius is at the end of July, I think. We talked about it yesterday, so don't be mad at me if I forgot. But I know that his birthday is at the end of July because he was a Leo, right? No, his birthday was August, but he's a Leo. He's a Leo. I know he's a Leo. But anyway, you're a Leo too if your birthday is at the end of July and you're, well, yeah. Unless your birthday is like July 21st or something. But I'm going to guess and say that you're a Leo. It's August 1st. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. We had a whole conversation about this yesterday. I just remember that he's a Leo. You're a Leo, but your brother's name is Leo. Oh, Leo and Caitlyn. That is so cute. I remember your zodiac sign before I remember your birthday. And then after a couple reminders, I won't forget your birthday. I was just trying to see if her birthday was July 7th. Dez's birthday is July 7th. Dez is here. The red outline that you see and the hand that's kind of doing like that, that's Dez. My birthday is in May. It was on May 13th. And because we were quarantined, I had a birthday virtual bash. Oh, your hubby is a Cancer also. Oh, what's your sign? Or when's your birthday, or both? I'll try to remember one or the other. You're a Pisces. Okay, you were one of the Pisces that was in the chat yesterday, February 22nd. Pisces and Cancer are supposed to be really compatible together too. Water signs. I'm an earth sign and I'm with a Cancer. I don't know. I feel like my husband is my complement though. Oh, so you're dating a Virgo. I see often that Leo and Virgo get together. I can't speak to how it goes. I don't know. I don't be reading opinions about zodiacs to people anymore because people get mad. So, but I've seen a handful of Virgos and Leos date each other. I think it's a cute match. It's good to have somebody that compliments you. It really is, because the ways that you need to work on, they might already be good at, and vice versa, and y'all can kind of bounce off of each other. I think me and Des are pretty opposite too. Like, I'm an extrovert. He's an introvert. I'm an extrovert in uncomfortable situations. Hi, the Crane Man. I'm good. How are you? Please do me a favor and give this live a thumbs up. um, I'm an introvert in my work environments and in environments where I'm not comfortable. But with friends and with people that I am comfortable with or people that I know, I'm an extrovert. Dez is the opposite. Dez is an extrovert with people that he trusts. But in environments that are unfamiliar or like even on YouTube, he's kind of introverted unless it's a topic that he's passionate about. Hi, Cece. I didn't use a protein treatment. I haven't even like finished what I'm gonna do yet. When I get done with this live session, if it's not too late, I'm going to shower and shampoo my hair and condition my hair. Thank you so much, the Crane Man. CC, give this a thumbs up as well if you haven't already. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing great, Crane Man. My hair does shed a lot. If it's been braided up, my hair's been braided. It was braided up for almost 2 months. And I literally wore my hair in box braids for like 4 months straight because I took my braids down, and then the same day that I took them down, my friend came and braided my hair again in the same style. So I'm not doing that again this time. This time I'm going to actually let my hair breathe. I don't know, y'all. I kind of want to go swimming, and I don't like swimming with like fake hair in my hair because I feel like I want to take, I want to wash my hair after being exposed to chlorine. So I kind of want to go swimming. And as far as protein treatment, I'm trying to learn about that type of stuff, like how to do my protein treatment at home. What type of moisturizer can I use? I bought a hooded dryer because I want to be able to like deep condition and stuff like that. But I'm tired. I don't know if that's going to happen tonight. Really? I find that a lot of us want things that we don't have. People that are short want to be tall. People with straight hair want curly hair. People with curly hair want straight hair. I just want to be able to understand how to style my hair better. So the reason why I'm going natural, thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. The reason that I'm going fully natural and cutting off my relaxer once, I get somebody that I trust to do it and make it look right is because I want the versatility of being able to wear my hair curly, wear my hair straight. For people who know me personally, I wear my hair flat ironed a lot of the time. So, like, I have a video on my channel where I got my hair straightened and curled. Like, that's typically how I wear my hair. Otherwise, it's like braided up. My natural state is kind of like a wavy, curly texture. But because I've gotten relaxers, my ends are straight. It just doesn't look like it right now because this is me after taking down braids and picking it out. I'm getting better every day. I'm doing okay. AphoG 2-step treatment, 10 years in the game. I heard about AphoG. I need to look into it. I don't know how to perform the treatment. Like, do I put it on my hair and let it sit for a certain amount of time and then wash it out? Like, what's the process? All right, y'all. I'm gonna grab the fruit snacks. It's kicking in that I didn't eat my dinner and now I'm hungry. Y'all want me to look for some questions to ask you guys? I'm not naked. Okay, let me look for some questions. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll definitely look at that video. What are you trying to work on, Crane Man? Caitlyn, what is your channel about? Natural hair playlist. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you up so I can check you out. Sure am. I'm trying to quietly eat the fruit snacks so I'm not smacking in y'all ear. I love your thumbnail, Kamira. I hope I'm saying your name right. You have such a pretty name. Girl, you've been on YouTube as long as I've been on YouTube. I've been on a little bit longer, but still, 2011 is close. I've been on YouTube since 2009. It is so hard to find people that have been on YouTube for a long time. Tell me how to say your name. Spell it phonetically for me so I can get it right. Because I hate when people say my name wrong. This is how y'all say my name. I'm saying it all wrong. Phonetically. Like, my name is Yo-sha, right? But it's pronounced like this. Yo-sha. Yo-sha. LOL. Yo. Most people say my name wrong when they see how it's spelled. So trust me, if you tell me your name, how to pronounce it, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to remember how to say it. Because I know how it can be annoying when people say your name wrong. Oh, wow. Thank you, Crane Man. I could understand how people could get it wrong with it being a longer name. But that doesn't mean that they can't practice until they get it right. Oh, Azurius. Okay, got you. Is that better? Azurius. Wait, Azurus. Wait, I'm still saying it wrong. Azarias. Azarias. Oh. Your channel is doing good for you to have been active for 1.5 years. I'm going to be honest with you. I started being more active in 2019 too. And I hit 5K at the end of 2019 when I started being more active. And now I'm almost at 6K, but I still feel like my next goal is 10,000. But I feel like the SEO thing is what's not getting me more subscribers, if that makes sense. Because I've been making content regularly for the past 2 years. But I've been on here since 2000 and Azurias. I'm going to get that. Give me a couple days. I'm going to get it. Azurias. Azurias. I feel like I'm saying it awkward now, though, because I'm saying it slow. Azurias. 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 Wong Ver the pot. Azurias. Azurias. I love Hab on my YouTube channel. You got monetized Astro. Oh, Azurias. Astro is like Astro. So Azurias. That's amazing. I feel like those Don't Rush Challenge videos were a hit or miss. Hold on, y'all. I got this fruit snack stuck. my teeth. Wong Va Ray Va Pot. Y'all, I'm messing it up. I'm sorry. Wong Va Ray Va Pot. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up again though. Let me look, scroll back up and read it again. So A like Astro, Azarias. Azarias. I don't want to say it no more now. I'm a bad friend. They're hit, but yeah, let me go back. They're hit or miss because some people did them and got crickets. Some people did them and it went viral. I feel like everything with the Don't Rush Challenge was like timing. I was asked to do it and I didn't do it because I was like timing. And then I was just like, I don't know. I guess I probably should have did it, but I felt like, is that a video that's just going to get you views or is that going to be a video that gets you subscribers? What's your analytics say, Kamira? Okay. I don't know. I mean, I have a YouTube trailer. I updated it this year. I'm not sure if it led to me getting more subscribers or not. But if you're promoting yourself and you want somebody to see what your channel is about, I think the benefit of it is that a short trailer of under 3 minutes can give somebody a gist of what they can expect from your channel. And when I decided to rebrand my channel this year, I started working on that back in April. I was like, I'm going to do a YouTube trailer that tells people what they can expect when they come and watch my video. And I wanted to make it clear that I go live on the weekends and on Wednesdays. I wanted people to know that you can expect like girl talk, chit chats with friends. You can expect reviews, hair, all kinds of different things here. And so there's literally something here for everybody. YouTube advice, like there's just something here for everybody. We talking about YouTube and talking about other things. You haven't missed much. We're just vibing. Thanks for coming back. Honestly, it's so funny, but it's like when I don't try hard, that's the video that goes viral. When I try to plan it and do the SEO and all of that, that's the video that just gets regular views. But I think that being consistent is key. And I feel like, ooh, hot Cheetos, they're gonna make something with the hot Cheetos. They're gonna bread the chicken with the hot Cheetos, y'all. I'm watching Chop. It's not that loud. But yeah, what I was gonna say is like that's why being searchable is important or being recommended is important, because I think that if you make a video that helps other people, Wong Ve Ra Vi Pot. Okay. Exactly. Like I can give y'all some examples. I actually made a YouTube video about some more YouTube tip videos. They're coming on my channel soon. I'm not gonna say what it's about. I'm just let y'all see when it comes. But some of the stuff that went viral on my channel was stuff that I literally did videos on because it was relevant to me and I thought it would help somebody else. And a lot of my viral content was like evergreen viral content. Like, bye. It was nice to see you again. Congratulations on your dog. And I like evergreen content because evergreen content means that a year from now, people will still be watching the videos. I have videos on my channel that I made in 2015 that people still watch in 2020. I literally get my watch time for them old videos. But what's been happening lately that's making me happy is that some of my content from 2020 is showing up in my top performing videos. And I'm like, finally, the YouTube guys can see the work that I'm doing. Finally. because like the old stuff was still like leading the way, and I'm like, do they not see that I'm still making videos and stuff? So that's why being consistent is important, because you might have stuff from last year or the year before that will be doing really well, and the stuff that you're doing right now might not be doing as well, but it's still allowing you to meet new people. It's still allowing you to get new subscribers and stuff like that. But YouTube recommends all my old videos, and I know that they do because I don't promote those videos. I actually work to promote the new content that I make, and I could just see the lifespan of the video once I stop promoting it. And so seeing some of my newer content actually go viral and people continue to comment on it even when I'm done promoting it is letting me know that my new stuff is actually getting traction now. But before, it's like all the baby daddy advice videos, you know, my piercing videos. And I'm just like, okay, but y'all don't see that I don't make them type of videos. So now I've gotten to a point where I have started looking at those older top performing videos, and I've just been trying to create series out of them and make the old stuff new and relevant, and that's helping. But just also paying attention to my analytics and what my viewers ask. Like, I feel like, Kamira, you're at a good size to where you should be able to look at your analytics and look at your comments and see what your viewers are telling you that they want. That's been something that's helped me too. Like, if your viewers ask you a question on one of them natural hair videos and you haven't answered it and it's something you can make a video about, make a video about it. If it's a question that somebody don't know the answer to, but you figured it out, you might want to make a video about it. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm experimenting. Like, I have an idea of what I want my channel to be, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not afraid to try something different if it doesn't fit like the categories that I've claimed, because you can always rebrand your channel. You can always, you know, you can always change your mind about the type of content that you want to do. Like, if I start doing hair videos and that goes viral, well, guess what? Yo-sha gonna be adding hair videos to the mix in addition to everything else. But it's good to kind of do a little bit of everything so you can see what actually works. Because if you're doing something that's specific and that's not working, then that might mean that that's not the thing for you to do if you're trying to grow. But I do think that talking to y'all and giving advice is part of whatever my mission is here. I could definitely see myself being more of a like YouTube assistant, helping people grow, helping small channels grow their channels, that sort of thing. Consulting, I can see that kind of thing. Oh yes, natural nail videos is a great idea. I actually do pedicures and stuff as well. So I have a couple of like pedicure videos. I have one that I'm actually editing right now, and then I have one that I put up. And that one did good. Like, I didn't really promote that much, and it's doing good organically. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we all promote our videos when we get a chance, but it's like when you are looking at your analytics and you look at something that you didn't really promote or push and it's going off, like, that's like a big indicator. Like, that's something that is working for you. So with your Don't Rush challenges, did you use the Don't Rush song or did you use YouTube Studio Music? And if you used the Don't Rush song, were you still monetized for that video, or did the video end up losing its monetization rights, and all the money from that video goes to the creator of the Don't Rush music? Because that was another reason why I didn't do it. Like, I do have some music that I've downloaded from the YouTube audio library that I plan to use for some upcoming videos, because some of it is like tutorial like, so I don't want to just talk to you guys the whole time. But the main reason why I don't use music in like any of my videos, hey D, is because like I don't have time to be getting demonetized. There's been videos where I was out and about and there was like music in the background that I wasn't even playing, and my video got demonetized, and I'm like, how is that my fault? Thank you, D. I took down my braids. Kamira, I can understand that completely. I feel like YouTube should basically do something where if you use music from another creator, they should, instead of demonetizing the video for you, they should basically do like a 50-50 split with the creator of the music and you. Because my thing is this. Yes, I might have used this song for 30 seconds or 2 minutes of my 15-minute video, but my viewers are watching because of me. They're not watching because I put this song in the video, and that's why I stopped using music. Like, it's a lot of smaller creators that have videos that do well, and they be using a lot of this mainstream music, and I try to tell them, like, yeah, you're getting views, but once you get monetized, you're not going to get paid for none of them videos that you did. None of them videos. And the thing is, they want you to use the audio library music, but to me, the audio library music is just not on par with music that you can find on SoundCloud, you know, other resources besides YouTube. Like, it's really repetitive, and then everybody's using it because they want to get monetized. So it's like, I watch videos all the time. When I'm watching other content, I'm hearing the same music because they're getting it out the audio library. So it's like, it's a pain in the butt. And then there's workarounds. Like, you could probably play certain videos, certain overlays of other movies or things like that, and you can use the fair use clause and you may not get demonetized. But I don't have time to be figuring that out. I don't have time to let me test this out and then I get 3,000 or 4,000 views on something, but then you want to say you don't want to pay me because of something. Like, I just think that like, they're getting over on that. They're completely getting over on creators for that music thing. So my way of dealing with it is I don't really put music in my videos no more. I used to circa 2015, but I stopped. No, girl, it's dry. That's what I'm just saying. Audio library with YouTube sucks. Like, I'm sorry, YouTube. Y'all probably gonna play this back and be like, demonetized. But I just don't like it. I think, see, the Crane Man, that's great. If you make music, then that's awesome because you're not stuck using YouTube sucky music. And it's like, you can even like tell other YouTubers, hey, you can use my music. I won't take credit for your video, but if you please just give me credit in the comment section, then you won't lose demonetization, and then you're getting a shout out. Like, let's say you have music and you upload your own music on your channel and you're like, yeah, you guys, you can use my music, just credit me down in your description box. Then what you can do is have people shout your channel out if they use your music so that they can go and check your music out. And that's like a win-win. And I know that some people do stuff like that too, but I just feel like it's not fair to demonetize somebody's video because of a sample of some music. Not completely anyway. Like, honestly, I don't even think it should be 50-50. I feel like they should get 25% and I get 75% because I'm the one who repurposed the damn music, but whatever. Yes, I remember I watched your stitch drawing. That was your music in the background? Oh, okay. I didn't know. You got me about to go back and look at it again to listen to see if I thought it was someone else's music or not. Oh, thank you so much. My husband is asleep.
What?
I just moved your arm out the frame.
Sorry.
He over there lifeless. Like, he's alive, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be saying something happened to him on here. He's just sleeping. Okay, now let me look for some questions because we ran out of this stuff to talk about. Hey, they don't think you're alive.
I'm right here. I'm alive.
Like, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. My husband's looking like, y'all woke me up. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, her channel looks really good. Oh, your real nails playlist thumbnail is really cute. Come here. Do you feel like hiding the amount of subscribers you have on your channel will help your YouTube growth? I've thought about hiding it until I get to 10,000. I have, but I mean, I'm not ashamed of my number either. You're in California? Okay, cool. So it's 8:20 where you are. It's 11:20 here. Well, that's a good. Okay, see, we could just talk YouTube because that's my thing. I love YouTube. I promote music on. Hi, Kwana. How you doing? Y'all give me this video a thumbs up for me if you just joined. Tell people who do Facebook Lives and stuff that people who I promote music for wouldn't mind if they use their music. Just shout them out. Yeah, I found that too. Like, I really think that it's good. Thank you so much. I think it's good to do that because in a way you're helping local creators when you use local music instead of YouTube's music. And I think that you're less likely to get a copyright strike if you use a friend's music, excuse me, than if you use like a mainstream artist's music. And I know that, like, I watched this one channel, Beauty Can Braid, and I think that she had like a friendship or something with the guy that made all the music in her videos. And you can't find that music in the audio library, but I know that she's monetized because her videos have ads on them. So I think it's just like finding the right music, you know? And you're answering my question about a sub account. I hid my subscriber count for like a day, and then I just didn't like it. I felt like it looked empty, and so then I made it visible again. I'm not embarrassed about how many subscribers that I have. Even when I had less subscribers, I didn't care. But I do agree with Kamira because I am trying to get more brand deals and sponsorships and that sort of thing. And so sometimes the viewers can, like, but yes, what you're saying is correct. That's what I was just about to say. That's a good point. And even with views with companies, a lot of companies will look at your subscriber count, but they actually look at your views more. So like if you have under 5,000 subscribers, but when you post hair videos or fashion videos, you're getting between 1,000 and 3,000 views in a week, then they would work with you because of your views over your subscriber count. But if you have a high subscriber count between 5,000 and 10,000, but you're barely pushing 1,000 views per video when you upload review type videos, you may receive pushback on enforcing your fee when it comes to the company, because the company likes to look at views. Like, I reached 5,000 and I went on Famebit, and you know, Famebit is actually transitioning to where you can't use it unless you have 25,000 subscribers or more. But before they did that, babe, you're snoring.
Sorry.
Before they did that, are you finna go lay down in the living room? Are you going in the kitchen?
Wow.
Never mind.
Do you need to grab you something out of it?
I was gonna say get some fruit snacks and a bag of chips. Thank you. You want me to wake you up when I get finished?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's good to know. I might try it. I'm not saying that I'm opposed to trying it. I got distracted because Des was snoring and I didn't want y'all to hear that in the background. It forced companies to look at my content and not my number. I tend not to want to work with you when they see you have a low sub count. That's what I was saying. So I had signed up with Famebit prior to them making this change that just went into effect for this summer. I made a video about that too, by the way. Thank you, babe. Now you have to have 25,000 subscribers in order to use Famebit, because Famebit is now going to a full service option, which basically is like a service where their team will pair you with brands to work with based on your subscriber count, your niche, what kind of content you make, and your target audience. Before they made the change, Famebit had two options. One was the option I just talked about, and the other option was where you, as a creator, could pitch yourself to a brand, and the brand could choose whether or not they wanted to work with you. What I found was a lot of the brands did not want to work with you if you had less than 8,000 subscribers. Even though the requirement to join Famebit was 5,000 subscribers, they really wanted bigger creators, people with 8,000, people with 10,000. I was looking at like hair products, t-shirts, just, you know, things that I could use. And I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with my inquiries because of my sub count. So now I'm starting to pick back up and getting requests, and I just have to try to convince the people, like, you know, I know that this video only got, I know that you're seeing an average view count of 125 to 150 views per video, but I have 1.2 million views on YouTube. I have over 5,000 subscribers. I have an actual community that I've built, in addition to the fact that I'm active on Instagram, active on Snapchat, and a lot of my videos that I've done, like the video that you'd like me to do for you, have taken off over time, thus leading to sales for these companies in the long term. So no, initially you may not get a bunch of sales. Hey, Bree. Eventually you may not get, like, initially you may not get a bunch of sales while your promo code is active and all of that. But look at the bigger picture. People are still buying products that I recommended back in 2016, back in 2015, back in 2019, today, commenting on the videos, because it took off over time. So you're getting sales from me over time. And that's the way you have to pitch it. You have to understand that in order to tell people, you know what I'm saying, that you are worthy of them working with you. And I want to emphasize the fact that smaller YouTubers are a bit more credible because they don't have companies reaching out to them left and right. They don't have people paying them for reviews. They don't have people that are just, you know, willing to say anything because they're willing to either invest their own coin and or they're not being paid as much. So if you send me a product and I don't like it, I'm way less likely to lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie, period, because I'm honest, but I'm just saying I would be hypothetically less likely to lie if I got this item for free and I wasted my time making a video and this item sucks, than somebody who has a larger following and they're getting their rent paid basically for this review because they're getting paid $1,000 to drop a review. Just saying. A lot of people don't have the views to back up their sub count. And another thing is people be doing stuff to cheat, like buy views and stuff like that. I won't say that they lie, but I say that they are not as blunt. Thank you so much. I'm trying. If y'all aren't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. No, but subscribe if you're gonna watch. You don't have to subscribe. It's gonna flow naturally. That's what I be trying to tell people. Just keep being consistent. Know your worth. And keep meeting people and making relationships. And honestly, like, exactly. That's another thing. And that's what I say, like, the fact that I can go live throughout the week. I know you did. Thank you, the Crane Man. The fact that I can go live any day of the week and I have a couple people come on here and talk to me and stay for several minutes says a lot. Because a lot of times, like, people miss that whole factor. Even larger YouTubers, like, there's some YouTubers that when they go live, people stand and they run to watch them. But there's a lot of large YouTubers that didn't really water their flowers as they were growing. And what I mean is, like, they literally did not build a relationship with their viewers as they were growing. They were really transactional with it. And it's like, once they hit a big number, now all of a sudden they're trying to go live or they're trying to do things to get people to react to them and, like, build that community. And because they never set that foundation from the beginning, they're like, who are you? Oh, okay. And another thing is, when you start trying to sell stuff to people all the time and you haven't built that relationship yet, people won't trust you in what you say. And it might be because they're getting so much products, it's hard for them to use them all. I mean, when I was reviewing hair a lot in 2015, I had so much bundles in my hair. I had so much bundles in my hair collection. Like, it was a lot. I might still have some of that hair left. Like, it was a lot of hair. But now, if I were in that situation again, I would probably just use the hair for selling it. I would sell it to somebody online because I noticed that a lot of people sell the hair that they don't use. So then that's the extra stream. Same thing with clothes. If you're doing sponsored clothing reviews and at first you like, oh, hell yeah, I'm fly, I got all these clothes. But eventually you're going to have too much stuff to keep in your house. And eventually you're going to receive items that you can't fit, that you can't send back because you got it for free anyway. So sell the stuff or give it away to your subscribers for free. I'll probably do both. Because I still got to pay bills, y'all. Hey, your phone is going to be here. That's what's up. Okay, now I'm going to look for another question to ask y'all. So it should be here real soon. How do I feel about the natural community? I'm joining the natural community because I want to get to know my hair texture better. I know I probably look like I'm natural, but I'm not. I have relaxed ends. So I am big chopping soon. I feel like no one should attack anybody for how they wear their hair. And sometimes there's a negative connotation in the natural hair community because a lot of naturalistas get very... Hi, Blue Skies. How are you? A lot of naturalistas get very passionate about natural hair and their thoughts around it, and they tend to be kind of judgmental about other people and what they choose to do with their hair, especially if it's not being natural. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I think that it's important to understand that, you know, hair is, you know, relaxing your hair, coloring your hair, texturizing your hair, wearing braids, wearing extensions. That doesn't make you less than the next person. If you want to wear your hair straight, it doesn't make you... What's a lotus challenge? Oh, no, I'm just on my bed, and the way my stuff is set up, that's the way that I have to sit up. It's okay. Thank you for stopping by. So, I don't know if I answered your question, but there's nothing wrong with being natural. I think natural beauty is something that we should embrace more. But everybody has to figure that out at their own pace. And sometimes people embrace naturalness in their own way. Some people do it with their diet and they only intake natural foods. Some people do it with their exercise regimens and, you know, what they will and will not do to their bodies as far as getting themselves right and tight. Some people do it as far as makeup and they don't wear makeup and stuff like that. So, I mean, it just depends. Hi, Afua. Thank you. I'm hoping that it still looks like this once I cut off my relaxed ends. I feel like it will, because I feel like it's grown so much, so it's like the ends are like really stringy, but the thicker part of my hair, you can kind of see the shape of what it would be, I think. But I don't know. This is just what it looks like when I took the braids down. And I combed it out. Yes, Afua is. This is actually one of my best friends in real life. Afua, do me a favor. Thumbs the video up if you haven't already. You don't think I should big chop? I was thinking about big chopping, girl. I've been growing it out for 2 years. Almost 2 years. I've been growing it out for almost 2 years, Kwana. It was nice talking to you, too. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't thumbs up, give it a thumbs up, too, on your way. Thank you for the thumbs up. What was I saying? Oh, I've been transitioning for almost 2 years. So I won't have a TWA, I know. And I've seen my natural texture curly. So I've seen my natural texture like curly. And it's a decent length of it that's completely like curly. So I like that. I'm not going to hold my breath. I don't want to say your name wrong again, so let me scroll all the way back up. Azarias. 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 Hey, Kira. It's always a troll that comes in when I stay on here too long. I said it wrong. Oh, wait. Is it Azarias? Azarias. Y'all help me remember Azarias' name. I keep saying it wrong. I know, but when you don't talk for a long time and then we start talking about other things, I'm going to forget. And because I was calling it, I don't want to say it wrong again, but I'm trying. Kira, how are you? I can't write it down right now. What's up? Are you saying it like screen like, what's up? Are you saying like that? Hey, French Fry Studio. What a cool channel name. Honestly though, with the big chop thing, I have been trimming it as I go, but I'm getting to a point where it's really hard to like detangle and stuff when it's wet, so it's aggravating. I'm using my iPhone 8 Plus that I purchased off of Amazon using the Amazon Renewed program. I want to cut it into a bob, Victoria. That's what I was finna say. So, if me and my friend, girl, some chips. Thank you for coming by to say hey. French Fry Studio, I'm using my iPhone 8 Plus that I purchased from the Amazon Renewed program. With the transitioning thing, I was saying that I want to, if I collaborate with this YouTuber, because we already talked about it, but you know, once she finalizes that she's coming, I want her, if she's the one to do it, I want her to do my big chop and cut my hair into a bob, and that should get rid of all the relaxed ends, I think. Oh, I use Filmora. French Fry Studio, how did you find my channel? Victoria, are you saying I wouldn't have to flat iron it often, or I would have to flat iron it often? And I'm sorry for eating and crunching all on y'all and stuff. Do me a favor, y'all. Thumbs the video up if you haven't already. No, honestly, I would like to be able to wear it curly and wear it straight. My hair has a really cute curly texture to it when it's wet, the natural part of my hair. So I would be fine with doing the wet style, gel, pro style, whatever gel it is, and wearing it like in a curly stage. See, I had to stop eating the chips, y'all. I'm not trying to give y'all mukbang vibes. I just didn't eat my dinner and I was hungry. The Crane Man has a Lilo, and well, not a Lilo, you know, Lilo and Stitch. He drew this Stitch on his channel. That's the one I saw. Yes, wet line gel. Thank you, because I keep seeing everybody do it. That's the first natural video I'm gonna do, because that's like, it probably ain't even gonna be popular by the time I do it. But everybody's doing the wet line gel thing. Well, you know, we supposed to be getting snatch, so I have the fruit snacks, and I have the Lay's potato chips that are plain because they don't have any artificial ingredients. If you read the back of a bag of Lay's potato chips, I got the bag all upside down. Anybody open their chips upside down like I do? Have a good night, Victoria. I love you too. It's potatoes, vegetable oil, and salt. So that's the best thing you can have when you get chips is the best thing you can have when you have chips is to get the chips like with no flavor on it if you're trying to be like more better to yourself. Now, I can't say the same things about these fruit snacks, y'all. This probably got high fructose, glucose, all that good stuff in there. I didn't mean to open it upside down. I was just hungry. I was just trying to open them off camera so y'all didn't see it. Then I realized, like, if y'all could hear Des crunching last night when he was over there eating them Cheetos, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me eating these Lay's, and I'm right here in front of the microphone. Somebody asked about thumbnails. I've been experimenting with different apps. I would just say look on YouTube for some videos about how to do it. Because Filmora was what I was using for a long time. I would just try to take snapshots of the clips and use that as the thumbnail. But I've been experimenting with a lot of free apps lately, just trying to see like what I like. And you can Google a background remover using Google to remove your background out and just keep yourself. But I don't know how to do a lot of that Photoshoppy stuff where people outline them stuff. That's like not my style, so I don't know how to do that. That's why I'm saying don't ask me about thumbnails because that's still something that I'm working on. I use Canva for Instagram. I don't really use Canva for YouTube. And I notice a trend right now is people are making thumbnails look more like high quality photos. I like PicArt. I like PicArt. PicArt is really good. And I like that you can take the background out of something for free. A lot of people, so these are the ones that I have tried. I've tried PhotoGrid, which PhotoGrid has gotten better because you can adjust it to the size of a thumbnail. You can crop stuff around, put it side by side. I think PhotoGrid is good if you want to do like, if you're doing a video where you're doing a before and an after, PhotoGrid gives you that option where you can put different pictures in. So I like that about PhotoGrid. PicArt, what I like about PicArt is that you can take the background out of a picture. You can also, I think it's like background remover PNG, but if I'm getting that wrong, you can literally just type in on Google background remover. And then some results will come up and you can just practice with that. Canva, I like using it for Instagram captions. Like, I haven't been really consistent with it the last couple of weeks. But when I was being consistent, I like that you could just like make a little simple image, put a quote on it, and put your Instagram name on it. And I also like using Canva to make little overlays to put in my video. Like if I'm doing an informational video, you can use Canva to put like your key topics and make them pop up on the screen. But I don't have a set way that I do my thumbnail, so that's why I said don't ask me that because I'm still trying to figure it out. I feel like if I could afford a graphic designer and an editor, then I would consider it simply because my issue is not always getting the videos filmed. My issue is literally getting the videos edited. Today, I'm on vacation today and I'm also on vacation tomorrow. So I spent my free time filming videos this afternoon when my family was asleep. That we stayed up late and my whole family was like still sleeping after 10 a.m. So I spent the the late morning, early afternoon filming, and I literally sat there and filmed 6 videos before I took my hair down. And the thing is, that's the easy part. The harder part is literally spending hours trying to sort through the material and see what's the part that I want to present to you guys. I've gotten used to it, but unless I have a quiet environment, it is so hard for me to get the videos edited and scheduled without it taking forever. So it's like I'm forever uploading stuff and I'm always ahead of time, but it takes a lot of preparation to get there. Like basically I try to film content and then spend a week editing that content, then film some more content, spend the next week for editing that content. And if I fall off and I can't film, I still have so much stuff in my library that I can still get some stuff out. And with a graphic designer, I think that that would be good, but I want to teach myself how to do it because I don't want to be dependent on somebody else to be the person over my thumbnails. And then if they can't do it anymore, I don't know how to do my own. So I think it's good to learn. I can understand that. And when it comes to business, you want to launch business as professionally as possible because once you make that impression on people, it's hard to undo it if it's not done right. So when you come with YouTube and it's supposed to be promoting a business, you got to come correct. And I do plan on initially having some sort of merchandise that I sell, some sort of consulting that I offer as a service to people, but I want everything to look polished and stuff. So I'm not going to wait forever, but I'm just trying to get those ducks in a row. And I prefer doing stuff myself too, honestly. If it's messed up, it's because I messed it up and I don't have to worry about somebody else and their situation perhaps preventing me from getting something uploaded. But, you know, when you get bigger and you have a lot of viewers and you have a lot of other projects that you're working on, then it's different. But I think like as a small creator, I don't think you should freelance that stuff out. I think that the issue is that a lot of people want stuff to be done now. And they have time on their hands, but they don't want to use it. And they don't want to practice and learn stuff for themselves. They want people to do the work for them. And it's okay if you have the resources to do it. But it's like, to me, it makes sense to contract people out when you're actually making some money. And just because you get monetized does not mean you're going to be making a lot of money every month. You might get monetized and your checks may be under $200. And that's just the truth of the matter. I'm speaking as a monetized creator. Like, you have to really be getting a lot of views regularly on advertiser-friendly content to actually get checks that allow that sort of thing. Now, on my last live session, it was either the one from yesterday or the one I did Wednesday. Some of my viewers was talking about how they use like Fiverr and other cheap, or it might be Fiverr, but Fiverr and other like cheap freelancing options where you can pay people to do that stuff for you and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. I feel like maybe that would be okay, but it's good to know how to do it yourself too. I want to do a radio show like The Breakfast Club, but have underground local artists. But I want to have a videographer, graphic designer, editor so I can have help. I love that idea. I want to be a guest. Crane, man, your comments keep on getting held for review because you keep on talking about subscribing. So they're not able to see it. YouTube is automatically holding it for review. So if you could, please, probably just go to her video. You could go now if you want. I won't be offended. But go to her video and type it there. Or just, like, wait until you're not on this live session because the way that the settings are set up is not posting. So she probably can't even see what you're saying. Like, I'm putting it on there so you can see it. I can't do for some reason the other one's it's not letting me do it, but YouTube, it flags certain things automatically. And that's not just for my channel, that's like for anybody's channel. Like, if you're visiting people on their live and if you're saying something along the lines of I subscribed or subscribe back or support each other, sometimes YouTube will automatically flag it because they think that you're spamming. Yeah, basically try not to use the word subscribe. I know that sounds crazy. Because it's YouTube, so you're like, I want to subscribe. You want to subscribe to my channel, but you have to kind of be strategic with how you comment. Otherwise, like, YouTube, they don't understand the context all the time, so they'll just, like, block it, and people will not see it. And the funny thing is, like, you will see your comment, but the person who you put, like, because I've noticed that this has happened. Sometimes people will comment my videos early, like as soon as it's uploaded, before I can even pin a comment to it. And they'll say something like to promote themselves. And I will see it in my notifications. But when I go to click on the video to respond back to the comment will not actually be on my page anymore. And that's because YouTube removes those types of comments. It's okay, Bree. Thank you so much for stopping by. Anytime y'all stop by just to say, hey, I am happy with that. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good night. And I'm gonna email you or DM you about doing a video about something. Like I mentioned with Kira yesterday. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm gonna try to do it either tonight, and I don't expect you to respond, or tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best, but I didn't forget. Good night, Bree. It's okay. It really just takes somebody telling you, you know. But I think that lives like this is like an awesome way to meet other creators and like find out what type of content they make and, you know, check out new channels, meet new people. I think that's cool. So and the other thing is, you don't want people to think that you're just on their channel trying to promote your channel. But I know you, like, from what I can see, you're just trying to tell people. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate you. D, I didn't know you were still here. You usually talk a little bit more. How's today going? How you and your boyfriend doing? Why did you have to go to the ER? No. My whole frown went upside down like this. I mean, my whole smile went upside down. What did they say? Because I thought that, I do too, the Crane Man. I thought that, what was I about to say to you? I thought that after you have that experience, that you're supposed to basically have that situation for 6 weeks. Kind of like after a woman gives birth, she will be in that situation for 6 weeks. Is there something abnormal going on, or did they say to give it a little more time? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So what did they say today when you went to get checked out? Kamira, I understand what you mean. I'm subscribed to some bigger channels. I'm subscribed to some bigger channels, and I feel like people do the most sometimes on those bigger channels, and that's the part that I'm not looking forward to when I grow and get a little larger. Like, I want my connection to still be kind of like this, where I can vibe with you all and I can see the comments and it's not too many people and we can connect with each other. Like, I don't want people that are just being like, answer my question now. You didn't respond my question, oh my gosh. Or like, just saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, but they're not even listening to the live session and being part and being present in the conversation. I will always value these moments with you guys because we're literally getting to know each other. I feel like bigger YouTubers sometimes don't get that opportunity, especially if they grow really fast in a short time, because people are always looking for a handout from them. And I'm not looking forward to that. You know what I mean? I'm probably just going to end up making all my people that I knew from a while ago, like y'all that are here during this phase, if you're consistently talking to me. Hi, couples who love. How are you? I loved your recent video from today that y'all uploaded with the Marriage Mondays. I was like, oh. Go check them out, by the way. But anyway, I'll probably just end up making y'all moderators or automatically approving the comments from y'all or something, because all that fake spamming, trying to promote yourself stuff, I'm going to get you blocked. I'm going to have my keywords on deck because I don't like that. Like, don't do that. Let me read what D said. So, yeah, I'll just not D, I'm going to keep you in my prayers. That's a lot. Were you there by yourself? I'm going to check in with you tomorrow, too. What time are you going? What time, your time, are you going? D, I mean, honestly, I would have been a little upset with you, too, because I don't know how you are with him, but I wouldn't have even known that you were going through that. So he might be feeling like guilty himself, not because he did something wrong, but because like he probably like, man, and I was just going out and I didn't even notice that she was going through this. I feel so horrible. So don't beat yourself up about it. It's okay. And they have to give you the worst case scenario by telling you death, but I'm pretty sure that that's not the case. More realistically is the infection. You know, if they didn't do it properly as far as removal, and checking you out once they confirm the miscarriage, then that's what they mean, that like it can lead to infection and stuff like that. If you don't act quickly, maybe that infection could spread and lead to the other thing. But you're gonna act quickly enough, so no need to be like up all night, not sleeping, that sort of thing. Like, you're gonna be fine. They had to tell me that because I had to sign a disclosure form, since I chose to leave without getting the ultrasound. Oh, okay. Well, I can understand why you weren't ready to see it, though. You're already grieving the loss of your baby, and then, you know, you don't want to be traumatized again by seeing something else. So hopefully, you know, when you go back in the morning and you have it done, you'll be able to handle it a little bit better. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, you know. You like, it's a lot processing a miscarriage or loss of a baby, because it's like you felt the baby growing inside of you. You felt like the experiences of, oh my gosh, I'm about to be a mom. and then you had already come to terms with it not working out. So you're thinking, okay, I'm done with the situation. Let me start moving forward with my life and trying to heal mentally, emotionally, physically. And now you're kind of back at the beginning of that phase again. So I understand why the anxiety is up right now. I understand. Thank you for sharing with us. That's really personal. You didn't have to tell us about it. It's going to be okay. Please make sure that you go back tomorrow, though, for your own health and safety. You guys, it would have been my sister's birthday today. It's June 30th. Thank you. When I get off this live, I gotta finish editing that video that I was supposed to release. Oh my gosh. I wanted to go out today, and thank you, everybody. We released balloons for her over the weekend, and that was nice. But then I had a crazy family incident happen afterwards, and it's just been a crazy weekend after that incident happened. And it's just crazy. Like, if y'all understood how much peace YouTube brings me, and being able to talk to you guys and just have you all here and make new friends and do something that I like to do. I really love YouTube for that reason, because it's giving me an outlet. I have some great content coming up very soon about all of this stuff. This is like therapy for me too. It's very therapeutic to talk to people and have someone listen and care. Me too. Me too. Y'all, my YouTube family. Hey, welcome back. It's midnight here, y'all. How long y'all want me to stay on here? Another 15 minutes or another 30 minutes? Well, let me, okay, until 12:20 or until 12:30. How long should I stay? 30, okay. Strangers, it's been true for YouTube. For me, strangers have been my biggest supporters. I made a video. I have to finish editing it. No, I'm off tomorrow. So I usually am off on weekends, but I had a vacation day Monday and Tuesday because I wanted to be off for my sister's birthday, since it's the first birthday that I will have since she passed away this April from cancer. She had cancer, for those of y'all who didn't know. So that's the whole reason why I went live, because I was like, well, you know, if y'all want to talk all night, it don't matter. Yeah, I can stay a little longer. I might even go live tomorrow, but I'm not going to promise. I can't give y'all a sneak peek with my capabilities right now. It's okay. Thank you. I can't give you a sneak peek right now, but it's an emotional video because it's talking about how to deal with grief during a pandemic. So that's the sneak peek. I'm going to tell y'all that that's the topic of the video. And it's just been difficult to get it edited because, as I think I was explaining this the other day, but basically I was filming the video and I wasn't emotional the first take. But then my son came in asking me for something, and I was like trying to finish the video, but he interrupted. So I had to stop recording the video. And I got frustrated because, excuse me, I had been trying to get the video finished for most of the day, and I kept getting interrupted. So then by the time that I was able to sit back down the same day and finish filming, I was emotional. And so I was crying in the video. And like, I'm trying to figure out how to edit it and make it all go together. And I think I'm just gonna have to put it up, and if y'all watch it, y'all watch it. But you'll see like you'll see like the realness of the video. And I think the whole reason why I should still publish it is because I cover real talk, lifestyle, and reviews, and dealing with grief is a very real thing. Like, dealing with losing someone you love is a very real thing. And although it sucks, it can help somebody that's going through the same thing. Yes, my sister was 20 years older than me, so today would have been her 47th birthday. Kamir, that's I'm gonna pray for your husband. I'm happy to hear that he's in remission. That's hard. You know, that's hard. It's so real, but it's so hard. My sister was diagnosed with colon cancer a little over 2 years ago. And I'm not really sure how it progressed to where it ended up like taking her life. But my sister was a very private person, which this will be said in the video because it's true. So she didn't even tell me for the first year that she had it, because in her mind, I was her little sister and she was supposed to be protecting me. And those of y'all have been like coming for a while, y'all know that my mom also passed away. Not from cancer though, she just passed away when I was 16. So my older sister, because she was 20 years older than me, was like a mother figure to me in some ways. Like, I didn't live with her, but just with that sort of an age difference, it kind of comes with the territory. So she was still in that mindset of, mom told me to take care of her, so I'm not going to stress her out letting her know that I'm sick. And I ended up finding out anyway because she was sick and I left work to go see her, and the doctor came in there running his mouth and talking about her condition. And that's how I found out. And that was in March of last year, and she ended up passing away at the end of April of this year. And it was just really crazy. Like, she was very strong. She had a really hard life, but she made the most of her life regardless. And she was a bomb beautician. She used to always do my sew-ins, always do my haircuts, except when we weren't around each other. We had our ups and downs. Like, I don't want to make it seem like we were just always perfect. We were not. But it's hard. I'm sorry to hear about your friend, Caitlyn. Oh my goodness. Hugs to everyone is right. So that's why I'm really big on like doing what makes you happy and protecting your peace, and, you know, just living and doing what you're called to do, whatever that is. You got to do what makes you happy. You got to take care of yourself. And like, if it doesn't serve you, don't be afraid to walk away from it. Since she passed, like, it's really made me kind of have like this awakening in myself where I'm really focused on doing what I love and not just like living paycheck to paycheck and working a job I don't really like, or being like stuck in a cycle of unhappiness. I really want to live to the fullest potential because I could be gone in 20 years too. So I want to have something to show for it. Absolutely. I agree. Honestly, you can replace the word sibling with family. A lot of times you and your family will have ups and downs, but we know that our family loves us. As long as they're not toxic, because there was some toxic stuff that happened over this weekend, and I forgive, but honey, when I say my hands are washed, they're washed. But that's a story for another time. I'm not going to talk about that right now. Okay, let me see if I can find a question, something random or something to make everybody smile again. Hold on. Okay, y'all, when is the last time that you felt totally at peace? Thank you, the Crane Man. It was really nice for you to stop by, and I hope you have a good night too. I got really quiet, y'all. I'm sorry. I was looking for a question to ask y'all so we can keep talking. Hold on. I'm on a 101 totally random questions thing. Okay, this is a deep one, y'all. What's the biggest lesson that you've learned in your life so far? Oh yeah, Kara, I did ask that question. Kara, I can relate. That's kind of why I went over. I'm like, how am I gonna ask y'all about being at peace when I'm really not at peace myself a lot of the time? I feel like I haven't had peace in a long time for an extended period. I feel like I have moments of happiness and periods of joy. But as far as having full peace, I feel like I haven't quite felt like I'm where I want to be. So that's kind of has me feeling disrupted. So I don't know. I don't have full peace right now. But I mean, I don't expect to because I'm still kind of adjusting to everything as far as the world state with everything going on. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. And then like just dealing with grief on top of that and just little things that keep happening. But I try to use gratitude in every moment. Excuse me, and every day I try to find gratitude to keep myself feeling good even when I don't want to feel good. And then the biggest lesson that I've learned is that life is short. Take a lot of pictures with people that you love because you never know when it might be your last time. And everything has its time to run. Everything will run its course. I know sometimes I get like, I overreact, I get scared, I get frustrated, but I know that everything will pass. Like everything that's stressful will pass in our lives. So it's like you can't get too concerned about it to where you forget that you've been delivered from bad times in your life every single time. So even though things look like they're just not looking up right now, in this moment, you're gonna find a way to get over out of that moment. Someone's gonna come in your life and help you. Something is gonna come and be a blessing to you. It's just not on your time, but in time it will happen. Woo, Cece, I think I learned that lesson too, girl. That lesson was with my son's father, honey. It's okay to not settle. It's okay to say no. It's okay to leave a relationship that don't serve you. It's a way. It's a way. It's okay to say no. You know, it's okay to cancel relationships, friendships with people, family members, toxic people. It is okay to say no. I'm getting to a point where I'm learning. I haven't learned it yet because I'm still getting bit by people that I would never expect to bite me. But what I'm saying is, I'm starting to learn that when people show you their true colors the first time, not the third time, not the fifth time, not the 12th time, but the first time, understand that that's who they are. And to just be more attentive to red flags, because a lot of times I give people the benefit of the doubt. My husband sat here in the bed with me when we was on live, and somebody had asked us, like, what's a trait you like about each other? What's a trait you don't? And I want to say that he was saying that I give people the benefit of the doubt too much, or I'm too, like, empathetic, too kind. And that has bitten me so many times, because it's like everybody wash their hands with somebody, but I'll sit there and be like, no, it's okay. They have potential. It's not going to be like that. And then they end up biting me, and I'm like, you see, I could have avoided this red flag had I just listened to what the facts was. Which is why in my recent videos, when I be giving advice about relationships, and people be asking me about their baby daddy, and they done cheated, and their baby daddy done did this, and their baby daddy done did that, I always say, look at the facts, not the feelings. Don't look at the amount of time y'all known each other. Don't look at the relationships y'all have with each other. Don't look at the title. Look at what really took place. That's all you need to know. Look at the evidence. If the evidence shows that he's a cheater, 9 times out of 10, he's going to be a cheater. If the evidence shows that he's not going to do the right thing by you, honey, he's probably not going to do the right thing by you. I know it hurts. I know it makes you mad. I know you probably will be looking like, dang, I don't want to give up X amount of years. But I just look back at my life, and my son is 5 years old now, and I look at all the things that came once I let that dead relationship go. And I look at where he is right now and his situation, and how it still is not good 5 years later, and then where I would have been on the other side of that if I would have just stayed in that toxic relationship. So love yourself unapologetically. Don't be afraid to tell people no. I don't care who they are. And, you know, I'm trying to just learn how to let stuff go. Not necessarily with him, because I let that go. But I'm talking about just in general. Like, I tend to hold on to things when people do things to me for a while. Since we're finally ending 2016, I got my 6th computer information technology certs, my 3rd house. Oh, that's wonderful. My driver's license back finally. It was a roller coaster. Wow, thank you for sharing that with me. But I understand being with a toxic person can drain the hell out of you, for real. Toxic family members, honey, I got a video coming up. I filmed it today. Toxic people, you gotta be careful. That's all I'm gonna say, because they can be the one holding you back. God can be refusing to bless you because you're holding on to trash, and he knows that if you receive the blessing with that trash around, that the blessing is gonna be a curse, because you ain't gonna do right by it, because you can't focus with that person there draining the life out of you. So when I say you really just have to pay attention to them signs, man. Pay attention to your intuition. Don't be ignoring it and giving nobody benefit of the doubt, because a lot of times, it don't be worth it. Kira asks, how do you deal with regret? Kara, I learned that lesson this weekend. You cannot trust everyone. You cannot trust everyone. Dealing with regret, it's dealing with regret is hard. It's something I struggle with. I don't even know if I can give you advice about how to deal with regret, but I guess the biggest way that I could say to deal with regret is to accept that you can't change the action and think about what you learned. And it's really hard to think about what you learned when a situation just happened. But I mean, even just thinking about the craziness that I experienced this weekend with my own family, I would just say that I'm thankful for the experience because I learned true colors. And although I wish that things would have turned out differently, the bigger picture is that I know now, so I won't be in that situation again. And usually with regrets, those are our biggest lessons. So it's like if something happens and the outcome stings, like it hurts. Yes, you're going to be mad. Yes, you're going to be like, well, if I would have just did it this way, then this would have happened. But it's like, you know what? Maybe it was meant to happen for a reason. It don't make sense in that moment. In that moment, it's like, why, Lord? But I think those things help us to grow and build character and be better. So, you know, look at the lesson. Look at what it taught you. Look at how far you come. And just understand that, you know, after some time passes, you're going to be able to look over that and be like, okay, I made it through. It's a lot of things that sucked at the time that me and my dad, when we talk on the phone, like, we'll sit there and laugh and be like, you remember when XYZ happened and we didn't know how we were going to get through, and then it still ends up working out. So it's like I try to remember those times, and it's easier said than done. But I try to remember those times where I was still able to make it despite of the situation looking crazy, and that helps me feel better about everything. So yeah, that's how to deal with regrets. Because people say live your life with no regrets and stuff like that, but sometimes that's not realistic. When your decisions do stuff that impacts your life, when your decisions do stuff, why am I saying like that? When your decisions cause things to happen that impact your life, when you feel like you've been struggling for years, I can understand where the regrets come, because you start feeling like, well, if I would have waited to do this, maybe this would be better. Or if I wasn't fooling around with this person at that time, then this wouldn't have happened to me. So that sort of thing it's normal. It's a human way to feel. But I guess I know you sometimes talk about like the law of attraction and stuff. You got to try not to dwindle your mind on that negative part, because it'll just become like a hole, and you'll spiral down a negativity hole and you'll feel depressed. Like I battle on and off with like depression at times, and I'm telling you, like, when you start going on what you don't have, what you don't like, what isn't right now, it's gonna make you feel like all those angry feelings, like regret, anger, resentment, all of those are cousins, and they're going to be hanging down in there in that hole. So it's like you have to try to pull yourself out and think of the good and just have gratitude for something within that thing. It's easier said than done, though, because when I get angry, I don't get angry a lot. But when I get angry, it's hard for me to just find the good, because I'm like seeing red. I'm like the bull, okay? But just try to find the good in it. Talk to somebody who can make you laugh about it, and just keep going. Oh, thank you, Captain Mario. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Y'all, my husband is in there knocked out. Y'all think I should bring him back in here or just let him sleep? If he's on the couch, I'm going to leave him alone. But if he's laying down on the floor, then I'm going to wake him up, because he's going to be hurting. But he can't be sitting in here snoring while I'm on live either. I'm like, dang, we already talking about real stuff, and that can be somber for some people. You can't be in the background just. Oh. Kara, I'm gonna be reaching out to you and Bree soon. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm gonna be reaching out to you and Bree soon, like today, to figure out what we're gonna do. I'll probably DM y'all on Instagram. Ow, my leg, my leg. Okay, sorry. All right, see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Azarius. I think I still said it wrong. But I did say I didn't say a. Azarius. Hey, I got it. Yep, she got it. Hey, turn up. Hey. No, not hip pain. I said it wrong. Man. My son will be starting kindergarten. I would love for him to be able to go back to the building in August when school starts, because he needs the socialization. We've been having a hard time. Because I'm working from home. My husband has a business. A is for Apple. I feel like you're trying me right now. Azarius. Wait, it's not re though, it's rye, like rye bread. Like, is it like this? Rye us. Is that it? Because you got, let me spell it my phonetically to make sure I got it. Azarius. Wait, is it Osiris? Am I saying it right? No, Is it Azarius? Is it right? Okay, is my phonetic spelling right? I thought it was Azarius, but he's saying no to the re. Cause to me it looks like, okay, like for example, I have friends that are named like Darius. Like this, Darius. So when I see like Rius, I'm thinking it's Russ, like Darius, Xavius. But you're saying it's not. So Azarius. But your name is not pronounced like all slow like that. So how do I say it fast? Like I know I did Yo-sha, but that's not how you say it. You say Yo-sha, like fast. So I'm like, how do I say that fast without messing it up? Because when I was mispronouncing it, I wasn't saying it like Azarius. I was going like Azarius. So how do I say See, I'm messing it up. Azarius. Like, oh God. I'm messing his name up, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not funny. I feel horrible because I want to say it right. Like, Azarius. But how do I say it regular? Like, Cece, I mean, he needs that socialization. He's having trouble. My son is a good kid, but he really thrives on interaction with other kids and being at home with me and my husband all the time. He's been having more temper tantrums, and he's been getting in trouble more for simple things like not following instructions because he's bored and he's tired of not being able to play with people. Like before the pandemic, I was going to the gym 3 or 4 days a week. He was going to the childcare at the gym and playing with other kids. And then A as in apple, rye like the bread. I said that. Like A-H is like apple. So rye, us. Like this is us. No, don't buffer, Kira. Don't buffer. We sitting here trying to pronounce Azariah's name correctly. But I can't say it the normal way. I don't have to say it fast, but if I have to call you Azariah's, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. And it's such a pretty name. It's a beautiful name. I'm just messing it up. People be messing mine up too, calling me Joche, Joche, Joyce, everything except Yo-sha. I'm like, no, my name is Yo-sha. Yo-sha, Yo-sha, Yo-sha. I don't want to say it fast because I'm going to mess it up. Azarias. 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 Azarias? Azarias. 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 That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Azarias. 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 Zarias. Zarias. That's the second half of your name is Zarias, right? Zarias. Azarias. Azarias? Azarias? Wait, I'm saying though instead of Azarias. It stopped because it was telling me that my battery was about to die. And that I had 20% left. So let me, if y'all don't want to, like, if y'all want to keep talking, I'll go ahead and plug my charger in. But if y'all don't want to keep talking and y'all all want to say goodnight, then I will say goodnight and plug my phone up and put my phone down and go to take a shower and wash my hair because it needs to be shampooed. And I feel like it's shrinking. Like, in the natural state, it's going Azarias. Azarias. No, because I'm going back to wait, I said it, right? Azarias. Hey, I got it. Ooh, I got it. Let's see if I still have it next time we go live. Azarias. Azarias. I got it. I got it. Yay, Yo-sha. Okay. I was just trying to get to the point where I could say it the normal way, Azarias, instead of going like Azarias. That's too much. But if I forget again, I might have to shorten you and call you Zarias, because I can do Zarias, but for some reason I couldn't get the I right. Azarias. Oh, I didn't even know that was your dad's name. That's why I was like, I know how to pronounce the Russ part because I know Darius. I know, I know a couple people with an R-I-U-S on their names. Azarias. What's your mom's name? Is your mom's name part of the front of your name or no? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I was like, that's so cute. That's so cute. All right, y'all. Well, since some people were experiencing buffering and things, and it sounds like we're just like winding down and everybody's about to get ready for dinner / bed, I just want to say thank y'all for coming and talking to me tonight on this Monday / Tuesday evening. I hope y'all have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Yes, I'm going to keep practicing. Bye-bye, y'all.